For all of human history, children have spent their time in play. When we treat the body like it's only supposed to carry the brain around for us, we ignore the simple fact that the brain needs the body in order to perform at its highest and most effective level.
The vestibular system, on the other hand, is housed in our inner ear. It works with our reticular activating system. It's our sense of balance that allows us to understand that when we're moving, it's us that are moving and not the world. So that's your reticular activating system, calling attention to something that's now very important to you. It's part of the vestibular system. It's that filter. When they do that, they can internalize this sense of force. And so when it's time for them to come back to the classroom, they can sit still. They have calm bodies and calm minds, and they're prepared to learn. But when we lean into what kids need biologically, and lean into their innate need to move, then we help them thrive. It's very simple. So it looks like bad behavior, it looks like poor self-control, it's like an inability to self-regulate, when really it could just be the brain screaming for information from the body. It could just be the brain screaming for information from the body. Brain screaming for information from the body. Screaming for information from the body.
And it wasn't until the early 2000s that young children were expected to sit and learn in the classroom as we teach to test and push academics. It wasn't until the early 2000s that children began to spend more time in sedentary free time activities. But these stationary activities are not how young children's bodies and brains are designed or how they are meant to develop.
So what's he going to do? He's going to go sit out. And all those other 17 strengths and skills are not going to get developed either. And he's going to continue down this path of sedentary behavior. We've got our sensory skills I've talked about. I want to talk very quickly about 3 strengths that we need in order to communicate. They're in our strengths category: core strength, upper body strength, and grip strength. And so when it's time for them to come back to the classroom, they can sit still, they have calm bodies and calm minds, and they're prepared to learn. But when we lean into what kids need biologically, and lean into their innate need to move, then we help them thrive. It's very simple. Then we help them thrive. It's very simple. Very simple.